Leader.
Mr. Speaker, Vice Admiral Mark Norman is a man of integrity who has served our country with distinction in the Royal Canadian Navy. Yeah. But the Liberals seem to have a personal vendetta against the Vice Admiral and are going out of their way to block evidence and deny him a fair trial. Thankfully, there is a Liberal who has had enough of the Prime Minister's lack of integrity. The Liberal member for Orleans is going to testify on Norman's behalf. Will the Prime Minister stop this obstruction and release all of the relevant documents immediately?
The Honourable Minister of Justice.
Mr. Speaker, I can report to the honourable member that the Department of Justice has cooperated and given all appropriate documents to the trial in question, and we continue to collaborate on an ongoing basis in order to make sure that all sides in the trial have the information that they are entitled to.
Honourable Opposition House Leader.
Well, Mr. Speaker, that's completely false. The Liberals have refused to hand over documents to Mr. Norman's defence. Interestingly enough, though, when Jerry Butts needed access to emails and documents when he was trying to discredit the former Attorney General on the SNC-Lavalin affair, he had no problem at all getting those documents. It's clear yet again that there are one set of rules for friends of the Liberals and a different set for those who are in the Prime Minister's crosshairs. Why is the Prime Minister refusing to hand over critical documents and evidence to Mr. Norman's defence team?
The Honourable Minister of Justice.
Mr. Speaker, the case in question, the prosecution in question is being undertaken by the Public Prosecution Service of Canada. Counsel to the Attorney General is fulfilling all of its obligations in that instance before the court with respect to third-party records applications. Mr. Speaker, it's improper for me to say anything more than that, but we are.
Order. The Honourable Opposition House Leader.
Well, between the SNC-Lavalin affair, breaking ethics laws, and foreign affairs disasters, the Prime Minister and his train wreck government have been in constant scandal mode. And now that the Norman trial is closing in, the Liberal member for Orleans is planning to testify against his own government. Talk about a dumpster fire. The Prime Minister does not want the truth coming out, and again, he's interfering in a criminal case. Will the Prime Minister admit that he is intentionally trying to delay Mark Norman's trial until after the election?
Honourable Minister of Justice.
Mr. Speaker, once again, the trial is being handled by the the Public Prosecution Service of Canada. That agency runs independently of the government, makes its own decisions, and as a government, we are fulfilling all of our third-party obligations for records.
L'honorable